Hey guys, welcome to part 16 of Class of Heroes Anniversary Edition. Today we're going to be carrying on our playthrough, so let's get to it. Alrighty, we are back and I have actually gotten ourselves back over to Ranslate because the first thing I want to be doing before we go into Lark Cave is go and try out the fitting room. This is going to be the last selection of the costumes that we can check out, which is the NPC stuff. So NPCs are very specific to certain face profiles and races along with their costumes. Like this one, for example, is Costini. This guy looks nothing like us, but I say I'll be putting down someone else that does look very similar to us. This guy for Pusharina. Well, our strength is going to be -1, HP -3, so the stats of these are going to be changing, but we do get this really cool armor getup, so that's that. Jean, let's see what the Jean's one's going to be. I think the one I was going to choose for Jean is going to be this one, Takachiho. Plus strength, plus 2%, but everything else is minus. So it's not going to be good on the magic side, but that's fine for Jean. Lupin's one is going to be interesting because there isn't really anyone that is very similar to him right now. And I guess the best thing I can do with Lupin, I'm actually going to go with this one. It's not a gnome. It's not really his class, but I think it's just the same height, you know? I'm gonna go with that one, the NPC. Next is Cannon, and Cannon's got a good variety in terms of fairies, so she can go with this one, and then there's another one that she can go with, which is this one. I am gonna go with this one. I kind of like the whole buns to the side of her hair, and she's got a really cool sword kind of wrapped down, so I'm gonna go going with this one. The interesting thing about this is luck 5% and HP 5%. It's massive. I mean, actually, no. It's actually minus 5% HP. It's just luck 5. Oh, plus 5. It's not even percentage. But we'll put it down for Cannon. Next up is Harmon. Harmon's got some human kinds as well. So we've got this one for Costini. Looks really cute. And then I believe there was another one we can check out with Harmon. Oh, was that the only human one? Personally. Okay. Well, we'll go with this one for Harmon. So this is, again, not really that much in terms of what we can do. I guess this is still good for faith and wisdom, so magic wise of Harmon, and this looks cute with the little ponytail slide. And the last one is going to be Tenko, and Tenko's one for the one I want to be choosing is most likely going to be going with this one. This one is the Diablo's kind, isn't it, with it? And I like the kind of mini crown on her head. So that's how you're going to be doing it for Tenko. So Tenko's going to look so different from here than we usually see from Tenko, because there's not really much dwarf-based kinds. But yes, this is how we're going to be setting up for the NPC costume change. Hope you guys do like it. And yes, let's get over to the Lark Cave. Alrighty, it is time to go and enter into the Lark Cave. So as we saw from before, R3 and R4 is going to be completely new maps to be checking out. So let's get over there. I think we might just... Okay, no, we can speed through these two places to get to R3. Okay, dodge the trap, so there's going to be some more traps there. Okay, new place, R3. Let's explore for the first time. So Dark Zone right ahead. We're going to have to be using some floater as well with Cannon. Awesome. Let's get off top here. And there's even more darkness. Yeah, it's all over the place. Alright, first one, level 15 of Colton. So levels are going to be high over here since this is going to be the last part. I'm going to try and rob as much as possible. So we're going to kind of go with a 4-attack magic barrier scenario, trying to hide. Let's see if we can just defend now and then rob. See how much money we get out of this. 1,275 gold, so that's very important. Like having the thief just to make so much money going on, so we can just pretty much buy anything. We can only already have just over 100,000 gold. Oh, okay, so that's just one Dark Zone then over here. And here's a treasure chest opportunity. All right then, so let's go and do the same thing as usual as well. Let's see, can we take down this guy? Not yet. They switched over for the Dark Horse. I'm going to defend on this turn. I'm going to try and rob the Dark Horse. Oh, we can tank with Cannon on a Cohen, and same with Harmon. Then we just put Magic Barrier back down. Okay, 560 gold that we was able to get. Lovely. Was they able to find us? Oh yeah, they was able to find us. So I'm going to hide again. We're going to next time rob the Black Worm. That's the idea I do have. You should be able to finish off the Accord this turn, right? Oh, this guy is pretty tough. Yeah, look how tough this dude is. Alright then, Let's rob the black worm this time. And this time I'm gonna bring in Tenka to attack as well. Okay, 1,605 gold. I'm down to be taking this very slow in this map point if we can just keep on getting so much money. Like, easy money here. This time, gonna have to rob again, I suppose. There must be some healing effect that's happening to a card. Let me double check. I got another gold, 1,615 gold. Yeah, this guy is just super bulky. That's what it is. Alright, let's keep going. And I'm just going to be using physical attacks. I'm not going to use any magic right now. Maybe magic will be a bit more stronger to take these guys out, but it's always good to just be saving your MP for desperate measures. That's the idea I do have. But if this is only 3 enemies that we took a while to defeat, then yes, we have to make sure that if there's multiple, we need to take them out really quickly with some magic. So discover 630 gold extra treasure chest. Let's see what we get. Fallen Angels Rim, and then... Okay, they're both Fallen Angels. This time, you know, I'm gonna start using Check and Chester just to see if both of them are the same, and then I'll be able to disarm it. So trap has been disarmed, scrap. And of course, one of the most beneficial thing I always do is just quick save each time. Oh, okay, we're gonna be fighting in the dark zone. Let's see how well we do with the robbing here. Alright, let's put the magic barrier down. So we hid from the enemy. Okay, now the magic barrier fell. Let's try and rob the Debesin instead of the margin through, because every time I try and rob the margin through, it doesn't really do anything. So we've got 418 gold from one of them. Awesome. Lupin was found now, so let's go with some attack. I'm just gonna go all out attack onto this now without any magic barrier. Okay, now see how it did. 140 gold, 1,541 experience. Nice. Okay, let me go and save up. And we should have completed this whole hole here. Yes, we have. So this square is done. Let's try and open from here. And it looks like it is an anti-magic zone. Great. But the good thing is though is... Oh, that's not a good thing. So there's a shock in the center. I was gonna say the good thing is that we can still open up a map. It's not like a labyrinth case whereby we just can't open up. And looks like we have a labyrinth of doors now to be opening. Now let me see if we can use magic here. Yes, we can. I'm gonna put back my floater spell. And let's keep on going on. Oh, and our thing is gone again. So most likely we're gonna get another shock. Right in the center, right? Oh, no shock this time. Oh, and they ripped the map, so it's no use now. Oh, which map did they rip though? It wasn't a lock one. It was something else. Some other map got ripped. Because I can still use the lock one. I'm gonna have to double check and see which one it is in the future. I have plenty of maps in my item bag just to get over here without using the MP. Okay, so let's go 2 accords here. Let's go and hide. Awesome. One ran away. And let's try and rob this guy. This guy has really good defense, so we'll be able just to take him out in time. Nice. Okay. Let's go and put floater back on as well. Okay, moving in, and that is the dead end. Looks like, oh, and there's more over here. Oh, is there a turn tower? Oh, that's why. I was wondering why I couldn't go to the side. Yeah, there's plenty of turn towers now on this row. Let's go back here. And one of these was a shock as well, which we did have to fleur. Just in case. Okay, so I'm guessing this is another room as well. Another room we just saw. Yes, it is. Nothing here at all, though. Alrighty. Back to be using fleur. Oh, it's a dark zone this time. Can we go through again? Yes, we can. And this most likely is going to be another one of these rooms again. Yep. This time we definitely got shocked. Okay. So I think we're most likely going to have our map taken away from... Oh, nope, not this time. Curiosity is being grabbed. And we have another battle on the way. Okay. Let's go for party skill here. And let's go with Focus Fire now. Let's go, guys. Start with the Vanguard. Go. Focus fire. Nice. 53. And we'll be attacking again. Let's start the battle up. Awesome. Lots of gold. Mortal Strike. Let's try and disarm it. Awesome. We got it disarmed. Okie dokie then. So far, it has been a kind of a repetition there. So I would have supposed, though, is that we'll probably have like a new puzzle over here and then another puzzle that's going to be symmetrical to this. So yeah, what I'll just do, I'll just finish up the rest of this map and then I'll show you guys what R3 does look like for this map. Oh, another dog zone. There's like multiple dog zones here. Alright, found a magic key in this corner. Activate it. That's been activated. Awesome. Okay, we're back into the light. And we're gonna go back into the dark. Oh, that wasn't a deep one? Okay, so it's just really magic key. That was the best thing here. Oh, we got some new enemies. White Knight Priest and Poseidon Mage. Okay. Let's give this a chance with some... Should I do Focus Fire? We could just probably do Focus Fire in the middle, or should we go for Steel? I think I'm going to check for what gold is on here, so I'm going to hide. Yeah, I'm going to hide. Let's go with some Magic Barrier. Okay, one's done. Someone running away at the back. Okay. Let's steal off from the Poseidon Mages then. Oh, 864 gold. Nice. Then we'll check on the other ones. Okay, they flipped onto the other side now. Oh, we have to hide again. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna put these two in defend. I'm gonna hide. You know what? I'm gonna put everyone in defend. So I can make sure I can see what gold we get from this character. So defend again for the second time. We're gonna be robbing the Right Knight Priest. Defend, defend, and we're gonna put down the magic barrier. All right. Oh, that's still the same. So both of them are both the same. 864 gold each way. That's awesome. Alright, let's go and attack, guys. So yeah, we get good money out of these guys. Awesome. Alright, and that is the map complete. So it's really just 10 tiles here, and then in some of the corners we had to use the magic keys, and these magic keys will give us shortcuts over to the other warp places. And there was another time whereby they did steal the lock maps. I had to use more of the map magic from canon for the rest of this duration because I didn't really want to go back. I really wanted to finish up this map in total. But yeah, it's just so much anti-magic spell and a lot of trickery around here. But yeah, all done. Let's go and rest up and let's see if there's another R3 map for Lark Cave. Alright, time to identify. Magic Mail. That sounds awesome. So, magic resistance of an equip effect. Only a few people can wear it there. Fire Shield. Use effect fire damage to one enemy. There could be effect though on this fire damage. Holy smokes. So many effects on this. I wanted to know if we can use the item that we have. Fire damage to one enemy. Oh, it can be done. Yeah, it uses the fire shield. Cool. That's awesome. And I guess we can still use it. Oh, it disappears. So if you use it one time, it goes. Alright, we're back again in R3 of Lark, a new map. So let's check this out. See a lot of doors currently. On the front side. Even in the back as well. Okay, let's check some of these doors out. So, bottom left door. So far, Selenia, halfway, let's go left, and here we go. Blue tongues. We'll attempt to steal it if our attacks doesn't go through all the way. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we do have a Robin opportunity then. 484 gold. Awesome. And let's keep it up. Watching closely and Lupin is found. Oh, we got what we needed. 9 treasure chests. And let's disarm the stun gas. Alright, got that scrap. Now let's go and save. Oh, is this the end here? Oh, it looks to be the end, so it's just only this. Alright then, let's go backwards into the next door. So this one is going to be Red Tongue and Cyclops as a combo. I feel Cyclops not only have any gold. I'm going to try and focus on stealing on the Red Tongues. One of them ran away though. Ah. See if we can still do it there. Okay, we did. 418 gold. And we're just always putting it down our magic barrier so they can't hit us. So Red Tongue can go. See if we can steal from here. Nope, it failed to steal. So the warfare misses on their side. And now we're just gonna go for all-out physical attack. Nice. Alright, let's check the silver treasure chest. Let's see, Chester. Poison gas. Let's try out. Okay, disarmed. We get that material and sword. Alright, let's go and save up, and that's it. So multiple door pathways. We're gonna have to keep on slicing through. See the length here. I haven't found any traps yet though. No traps. There's only been one dark zone. That's a special. Oh, and here's some more dark zones. This one's longer than before. Oh, okay, so we have to go this way. And there's 2 different options, either left or right. Oh, what's this? Magic capsule. I'm not gonna use a magic capsule. Sometimes magic capsules can be a trap. And here we go. First trap. Shock. So this time we're gonna have to put down a floater with cannon. Alright. So this wants us to either go left or forward. So that's a dead end. Let's go through here. And it wants us now to go right. So it looks like this is not something we can open up. So yeah, it's just a long maze, back and forth. Coins. Love these cards because I can always just steal from them. Okay, he ran to the back, great. So now we can just rob and kill them as well. Okay, 1,445 gold. There's one more dark horse to go. If we can rob him as well, that'd be great. 560. Another silver chest. So bomb and a devilish curse. So we're gonna use devilish curse. Okay, trap disarmed. Great. Devilish curse will be the worst one because that if you don't disarm it with that, then your stamina does get lost. Unfortunately. Alright, let's move on. So left and left, and then we'll go left from here. I just noticed that our spells have been deactivated because of the anti-magic zone. So yeah, it's just a bow of mazes going back and forth. So yeah, I do want to just save off of my MP. I don't want to use flow. I think I'm just going to take the shock damage like that. Yeah, take the shock damage and always, I can always just recover. But I don't know how much anti-magic, because I remember last time with the previous R3 map, there was so much anti-magic zone. You have to keep on spamming out that magic. Okay then, so let's go and hide, and let's go and attack the black worms at the back, along with the magic barrier. Ooh, 1,280 gold stolen. So we won. Discovered 325 gold and another treasure chest. Look at this happy geezer. It's Lupin that leveled up. Lost the wisdom, gained the faith, HP went up by 23. Ooh, no, this is not good. I have a feeling what's gonna happen. Okay, we disarmed it. Whew. That could be a game over for one of our characters. But yeah, so far it has just been a maze, really. Just going back and forth, seeing what's all about. So it's just going through these doors. I'm probably most likely not going to use flow too much. I'm just going to take the shock and just heal. And yeah, for the rest of this, I will just fill up the rest of this map and I'll show you guys what the rest of R3 would look like for Lark. Now we can go down. Demons Alchemist, level 18. It's the first time seeing these guys. See what cash they have. Okay, they didn't do anything there, so I'm gonna rob them now. One ran away, and we didn't get any gold off them, did we? Yeah, so they're attacking. Okay, well, we'll just go with some attacks. Let's go Desperate Strike. See, not defend. Oh, these are the undead. I see. That's why we're not dealing damage. Only 2 cats would be dealing damage here. Yep. That's all again. Simple wall again. Aha. Was that added in for the last part? Yeah. So now this is all completed. This was quite a maze. One of the things is that it has dark zones, so you can't really auto-map move a lot of times. So you have to just make sure every nook and cranny is done. And the good thing is, though, is that the shock damage, there's only a few of them around. So you can actually be using Floater freely. Because, yeah, anti-spells is over here, and then there's another one over here. But other than that, you don't really consume much of the magic there. But do make sure, though, to be dropping your items into the trash bin, because you're going to be missing out a lot of treasure chests. I missed out a lot because I forgot that my item bag was filled out. But yeah, this is all the R3 map. So what we're going to do, just rest up, and we'll see if there's any more R3 maps. Sunstaff. That sounds awesome. Light damage to one enemy. Magic efficiency and magic resistance. The element's the best thing of sports. It's a 2-handed weapon, though. Alright, here's a new area to be passing through. Lark R3. So yeah, let's go and check this out from here now. Let's keep going. And let's save up. Ooh, magic orb. Time to end it. And what do we have here? Sealed Fusion Magic. Alright, let's make a move on. Feels like the pattern design feels like the same one from the first R3 map we first explored in the very beginning. Magic capsule? No. All good. So we don't need to use it. But there's a treasure chest right next to it now. We've got the red tongues and margin furs. Let's hide in. Use the back line to be attacking margin fur. And we're just trying to prep for a steal. Do the same thing as last time. So let's see if we can get some gold out of this. 252 gold. Nice. And then I think I would just go with attacks. Yeah, we'll go with attacks. Everything to go with attacks right now. Alright, so we received 840 XP, discovered 176 gold, and what's gonna be the treasure chest there? Magic Drain? Yeah, so they're both saying Magic Drain. Okay, disarm, you get a bunch of scrap as well. Okay, time to save up. And let's see what else we can do. There's like some squares that we can cover up on some of the corners on this arm. Yeah. Oh, okay. We got 2 lizard worms. Let's try and go for a steal first before we go and attempt a party skull, because we're gonna max this out at this point. So let's try this out. Stole 1,284 gold. And then now we can just do focus fire. Start with the Vanguard. Go focus fire on this little guy. There we go. We got affinity increase with the front line. So always able just to micromanage the affinity rate, which is doing really well. We need to go this way, don't we? Oh, and that is a warp point. Interesting. So our next place to be going to is over here. Some warps are coming into the fray. So it's probably trying to like have one pathway, and then if you commit to one pathway, then you might have to walk backwards. Alright, armor horse 2 and a coin 2. More gold for us. I've always loved this duo that we currently have right now. Ooh, okay. And then we'll try and go for a rub here for their coins. We'll always have to keep our side of our magic barrier. Oh, and Lupin was found. Try again. Nice. Okay. And we'll try and rub this a coin. Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, let's back out then. Is there a turn tile? No, that wasn't a turn tile. No turn tiles. Oh, and we got another challenge. So 2 blue tongues. Okay, let's hide in. Let's put down the magic barrier as well. 1 more for the rub. Oh, no rubbing. It's a poison gas. Poison gas is fine if we do get poison. Should be able to disarm it. That's a dead end. Let's go here. So it's been a lot of mixture of dark zones now. So now we're gonna have to bring up the map fully. Oh, here comes the light. To the left, yeah. I'm starting to see a pattern of lots of squares. Squares that's lining themselves together to make a plus shape. That's what again. Oh, and we got warped. Go up to a new section. So I'm starting to see familiar elements. So it's warps and dark zones. And shocks. The shocks are coming out. So let's bring out the floater as well. I wonder if the anti-magic spell is going to kick in as well. But yeah. It's just a combination of those. And we're back to making plus signs again. Alright then, let's see what we have here. Dark Horse, Black Worm, and it looks like a chorus at the back. Okay, let's hide up. Let's use a magic barrier. That's been what I've been practically been using all this time. Is that any battles we have, we're just always robbing. And we're just making so much money. So we can just pretty much try and get any build as possible. And then also you have to try and get the luck of getting the right resources out and materials. Because if we don't have the right attack junk or defense junk, then we can't really build up even better stuff. Some of the shops don't have it. We have to be lucky in our adventure. Okay, let's see if we can rub this last line. Defeated, and Lupin was found again. John is a level at 29. John is the only one that hasn't gone to the 30s yet. So lost the wisdom, HP went up by 19. And what do we have here? It's a bomb and a bomb. Okay. See if we can disarm it. Alright, success. So, ooh, we got a bunch of stuff over here now. So I have a feeling though, this is gonna be the pan. We're just gonna have to be doing all the squares. It feels like the maze from the last R3 map, but instead we're just gonna be twisting and turning, getting these warp points and probably get shocked along the way. So yeah, I'll just fill up the rest of this map and I'll show you guys what it does look like afterwards. Okay, we can close up this. Oh, and that is a warp. Yeah, this one's gonna be a long doozy one to actually make this 100%. Alrighty, finally, now this is all complete. The last part was just to get these last corners activated. But yeah, it was just a plus mania maze. Most of the time I kept it falling into another warp, so we had to go around. And then the rest of the filling dots I tried to cover up is just using the warp technique with cannon. Just to fill it up. And luckily I was actually only had 1 warp left to actually fill this hole up. But yeah, it does take another while, but you do get a lot of gold. That's for sure if you do steal a lot of monsters. So what I'll do, we'll just rest up and then we'll see what other stuff we got to do next in Lark. Results. I get a rebirth stone. Yeah. Unknown Symphonous Material, tier 3. Cool. Rebirth fragment. Same thing as like the red ring. Unknown synthesis material tier 2. Ring of Mary. 40. Oh, so this is a priest. -2. Magic resistance, special resistance, and HP +1. That's cool. We'll keep on this one. We'll see if anyone wants this. Strength Stone. Nah, we'll just leave it inside. Alright, all rested up. And we did get a couple of stuff with our characters from just looking at stuff. So we got the Iron Mask, which is a pretty cool one, level 20. And over for Jean, I don't think we did get anything new for Jean here. Nothing new for Jean. Over to the Thief. Nothing else. I think, was it Cannon? That was next. No, it was Harmon instead. This was the biggest one. Ring of Mary. This headgear that gives us a crit efficiency of magic resistance plus special resistance and HP +1. Also 2 effects for antis on certain monsters. So it's pretty cool, level 43. That was the big one that we did get, and then that was pretty much it, yeah. But yes, what we're going to be doing next time, we're going to be going back over to the Lark Cave, finishing up the rest of the maps. Hopefully be able to get to the end and check out Skygate next, and then afterwards, Nolly time with Demoria. So I'd say thank you guys for watching this part, and I'll see you guys in the next one.